countdown page for our page launching. I'm going to launch a page for my website with the website name so.developer. For that, it will count down how many days, how many hours, minute and second based on our JavaScript algorithm, right? So for this, I'm going to use HTML, CSS and JavaScript. We will start creating this page by using this content. Okay, I'm going to create 3 files for the HTML, index.html, for the CSS style.css. Then after countdown, I'm going to use JavaScript for that script.js. We'll first add our HTML content. Right, so I'm going to create a section with the class name. We'll use for this one landing, right? Inner class. Then now I'm going to add the image src./sdpng. Coordinated text will be background. Height by default will be 200 px. Okay, let's see this inside the show preview. You can see we have added our image. Now I'm going to add p tag. Computer science project. Then not one h1 tag coming. After that, we'll add one division with the class name count down. We'll add this style using JavaScript for this division, right? I'm not going to add any content. Here we will connect our script file, script.js. Fine. Now we can add our CSS style also. Link will be CSS style.css. Right, so we'll move into the style sheet. I'm going to add style for the root element. Box sizing will be border box. Then after margin will be 0 for all the element. Padding also will be 0. For the body section, I'm going to give font family as we'll use Arial. Then after, by default, color will be white color, right? We'll add this later, otherwise you can't see these colors. Background color will be black. Now fine, color will be white for the fonts. Overflow content will be hidden. Height also will be 100% for this content, right? Background will keep same color, right? Text align will be center. Then after padding from the top, I am going to give as a 40 px. Right, now this content align in the center. Inside landing class, we have h1 tag with the name count coming soon, right? For that, font size I'm going to give as 45 px. Then after for the p tag, I'm going to give font size as we'll use 20px. Fine, right? Then now we can add the style for our countdown element, countdown division. For this I'm going to give font size as 25px. Right, so we'll give style after creating the script file. Right, I'm going to create this style. Inside countdown, again we have multiple division for the days, hours, minute and second. For this division, again padding will be 20px. Okay, so for the first one I'm going to check color. For the first child, color will be pink color, right? We'll use colors like something like this. Inside countdown we have span element. For the text, display will be a block level and font size will be 25px. Right, now I am going to add my JavaScript. For that we will use this our script.js file. First I am going to get the ID of the constant countdown division. We are getting this constant as because we don't want to change this address after assigning this one. Because of that I am using constant variable document dot query selector. Our class name is countdown. We'll create a launch date by ourselves. Document dot. I'm going to add a new date. New date will be January 1st, 2025. Dot get time. It will return the time. Right, so we got the date. Now we can create our function to update second, right? Constant interval will be set interval will get current date, current time, then I'm going to find the gap will be mat.flow. Right, before that we can get the gap. How we got launch date minus now date. Now we got the gap. Number of days will be 1000, the second into 60, minute into 60 hour into 24, that means 1 day. Distance modulus by again 1000 into 60 into 60 into 24 divide by 1000 into 60 into 60 to get the how many hours there. Distance modulus by 1000 into 60 into 60. We got extra bracket, right here it should be inside the bracket. Now it is fine. I'm going to add another bracket here and we'll surround this all the content inside this bracket. Then after for the minute, again mat.flow, right. So now I'm going to display this thing. So we'll open show preview. Then now you can see this effect inside this content. Countdown.innerHTML will be tilde operator. I'm going to add division. First it will show the days. Like this, I'm going to add hours, minute, okay. So we had this content. I'm going to finish this in HTML section. Then after we need to add a text. If this date already reached, we need to identify that one, right? For that we will add this condition. If launch date pass less than 0, on that time it will clear the interval. Dot color will be, I'm going to use as a we'll use blue color. Then after, okay, we'll use hex color for this one, something like this, then after dot inner HTML will be already launched. I'm going to open this inside the live server. Then now you can see this effect, right? Okay, so you can see we have 114 days, 4 hours, 2 minutes and 52 seconds. So it is decreasing second by second until 2025 January 1st. Okay, so right, so here it should be dollar symbol. Then after I am going to add mobile responsiveness. For that we can add some media query for this page, right? I'm going to add some media query. Maximum width we take 600 px on that time. Image will be 70%. Flex direction will be column, right? Now it is a row, it will become a column when we minimize the screen size. First child, that means first division, we have set this as a pink color. Display will be a block level. Width will be 80% of the entire width. Right, so now we have complete this page. We have added media query, then after we use this CSS style for this page and this JavaScript for the functionality, right? So current date, then after this will be launching date. After that, difference between two dates here. Then finally displaying date. Okay, so I will share this as a GitHub file. You can download this project from the link in the description, and we will meet with the new HTML CSS mini project.